Hi everybody, it's Brad with Big Family Homestead, and in this video we are talking prepper food, storage food, long-term storage food, camping food, freeze-dried food, and we're going to be reviewing the Mountain House Italian style pepper steak with rice and tomatoes. Bam! So alright, the silly billies at Mountain House apparently have seen a few of my review videos of their products, and they must have been sitting around thinking, if we send the fat guy food, he'll probably eat it, and maybe even talk about it. And they're right. But what they don't know is that I'll actually tell the truth. No, seriously, I will tell the truth. So honestly, what happened was Mountain House saw some of the videos that I've done and chatted with their marketing guy. Seems like a really cool guy. We're hoping to do an interview with him where we can get your questions answered on the process, how they do it, how the whole 9 yards. But anyway, they sent me a couple things for me to go ahead and review, which is nice, because then it doesn't cost me money and I get free lunch. Bang! So anyway, we're gonna go ahead, the way this rolls out, show you the product, we look at the ingredients, we look at the preparation, we prepare it, and then I give you the whole 411 on what I think about the product so that you can make a better informed buying decision. So let's get to it right now. Now the Mountain House freeze-dried Italian style pepper steak with rice and tomatoes, yeah. It says here we've got 13 grams of protein, and this pouch is 2.5 servings. Comes in at 4.5 OZs. Okay, on the back, what do we got? Nutrition facts. I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit so hopefully you can see that. You can blow it up. Calories per serving, 180. Calories from fat, 20. Just looking down, looking for anything crazy. Cholesterol, 8%. Sodium's a little high, brosifs, 590 milligrams, 25%. Carbs, 10%. Fiber's good. Protein, this is nice, 26%, bang, of your normal daily intake. Looking at the ingredients, just kind of seeing what's in there, seeing if there's anything crazy. I'm looking at, seasoned formed beef strips. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delightful. Modified cornstarch, guys, that's not good. Granulated garlic, Overall, not too terrible. Modified cornstarch, come on Mountain House, we can do better, right? Amen? Yep, so here we go. Time to get it open and get it going. Now for instructions. Basically on the back, what's it say to do? We open, tear, notch, remove and discard the oxygen absorber, which we will do that right now. We're opening and looking. We're removing oxygen absorber. Now we must take a peek. Holy smokes, that looks like fruity cereal. I bet it does not taste like fruity cereal just yet. Okay, keeping going. Carefully add 1 3/4 cups of boiling water. As you can see, that stuff is still steaming. Got to have the handy dandy Santa Claus oven mitt. So we're going to carefully insert the aforementioned boiling liquid. There we go. Smells Italian beefy-ish. Then we're going to stir, seal, and then we're going to let it sit for 4 minutes, and then stir it again. Wait 8 to 9 minutes, and then you can eat safely right out of the pouch. So let's do that. I'm going to seal it up. Here we go. Okay, so we have waited our 4 minutes, we re-stirred, we have waited our 8 to 9 minutes, and simply enjoy right out of the bag. Oh, pouch, pooch, pouch, whatever you want. But nay, I say nay. To get the full effect, I think we're gonna have to look at this outside of the bag. So let's go ahead and pour this into some of our food-containing receptacles and see what this stuff really looks like. Okay, now keep in mind this is supposed to be 2.5 servings. Still a little bit down in there, squeeze you out. Let's take a peek. Now this is what it looks like straight out of the Mountain House sack o' food pouch, food containing receptacle device, and let's get to the next step, which is the tasting and opinion. All right, now just before the tasting and opinion, let's talk just a little bit about the product as a recap. First of all, I did not mention that this shelf life is 12 years. Yes, on the bag from when they sent it, it's due for flavor and freshness to 2027. Now I'm sure flavor and freshness means we only guarantee it till now to taste really good, but it would probably be good, you know, not gonna hurt you to eat it longer, but you check Mountain House out for that. But that's amazing. I love the super long shelf life. Also would like to point out that I do really like the fact that you can cook it right in the bag. All you need is the boiling water. And I just wanted to bowl it up so you could get a look at the product. But now all of that said, looking at the ingredients and all that, well, you know what? No further ado. Let's get to the tasting and then the opinion. All right, here we go. Mountain House, over the lips and through the gums. Look out, because I'm gonna eat ya. All right. Surprising. Alas, we have come to the final portion of the review and the opinion. Now, normally, this is kind of side funny things. Normally when I do these reviews, I'll whip it up, you know, get it ready, take a few bites, and then I'll pass it off to everybody else in the family and just pass it around to see what they think and gauge their opinion with mine in terms of taste. So I'm being completely 100% honest with you. Well, this was a multi-serving pouch. So I basically put it in 2 bowls and handed one off to the family, and I was gonna take my bites and then give you the review. Well, this ought to be an indicator that this is gonna be a good one first to start off, because look, check it out. I finished the whole thing before I'm giving this review. Here's the deal, guys. This stuff tastes really good. Really good. I am super impressed. I didn't feel like you needed to add any sauces or spices or anything. It was really just good. And excuse me, talking back, how you doing? Sign of a compliment or whatever, right? But the beef, I want to talk specifically about the beef in this. First of all, I noticed that there was more. You guys have been chintzy in the past on making sure there's enough actual meat in the Italian pepper or whatever product it is, and I felt like there was enough here. I felt like, okay, I got my money's worth. Well, we'll talk to that in just a minute. But and also the texture of it was really much better than you've done in the past, and the flavor was better. It was really cool because you could tell that the beef worked well in the sauce and all that, but you could still taste that it was beef. And so, well done. This is a step in the right direction, guys. And honestly, I ate the whole bowl. I was happy. You know, okay, talk about serving size. I'm a big guy. I split this 2.5 serving pouch into 2 bowls. Now, if this is all I was gonna eat, and after a day of being hungry, I would want another product, something else. It would almost get me there, but not quite there. Yeah, maybe you're skinny and you don't need as much. Maybe you're bigger and you need more than me. That's just my opinion. You see the framework, so, oh yeah. You decide for yourself. I feel like I would need more if I was working, you know, in a camp kind of setting and you're out being active. I would need more than this to satisfy me, but I don't think that's the intention anyway. This is a main course. So just keep that in mind. Also too, did mention the shelf life. That is huge, guys. 12 years shelf life. So all things considered when, oh, sorry, I almost missed it. These guys sent me the product, so I didn't actually have to purchase it, which is oh so nice. Thanks for lunch. But I did look it up online, and they're selling this particular product on Amazon for $9. Now, okay, so you got to keep things in perspective, right? If you go to McDonald's and you don't get like a high-end meal, but you don't get a cheapy meal, it's going to cost you like $6. So 2 crappy McDonald's meals is going to cost you $12. Do I feel like this compares in terms of value? Heck yeah. I would be way more satisfied with this than a McDonald's meal that was a $6 meal. Now, okay, just to get that out of the way, because for value, I think it's a good value. I really do. So all things considered, taste was great. Good on the beef. They gave you a portion that was adequate. The price is not out of this world, so I would have to say, way to go, Mountain House. This is probably the best product that I've ever had that you've tried. And some of you might be going, he sent him the freebie. For crying out loud, just so you know, they sent me 2. One was to stick on my shelf and one was to try. Yeah, they really bought me off with that. No, in all honesty, I love it. You've seen me trash their product when it tastes bad. This is a step in the right direction, so you gotta give credit where credit's due. So thumbs, Brad thumbs. This is a straight up 9.2 thumbs. And I don't know where you actually get 0.2 thumbs from, but I can't go higher than that just because I'm cheap and I'd like to have it cheaper. That's all. The price, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's a way to get the price down, guys, but all said and done, well done. Anyway, please pass the video around. It truly does help my family out. Like and subscribe also helps out. I'm Brad with Big Family Homestead, and you have an amazing day. And oh yeah, by the way, Mountain House, feel free to send me more, honestly. Okay, you thought the video was over, but you're wrong, because here's what happened. I told you that I passed one bowl off and put it inside for my family to eat, and I wanted to give you a fair taste review, and here's what's happening, because I really love it. I walk inside and say, honey, what do you think? She's like, oh no. And one other daughter said, oh no. 3 more loved it, and a couple were indifferent. So obviously taste is objective, but overall, you can still send me some more. I will eat it all up. So there you go, just trying to be fair.